Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Today's been a crazy morning. Again, look at this. We're gonna start out with this real quick. Apparently, again from Ezra Juarez. Thank you to her. Apparently, the people are digging up Evan Rachel Wood. She called Kobe a racist when he died. What? And then this is apparent for 12620. Yeah, that's when Kobe had that helicopter crash. What has happened is tragic. I am heartbroken for Kobe's family. He was a sports hero, but he was also a rapist. And all of these truths can exist simultaneously. Now, this isn't the funniest part, because apparently she came back, and look at that response. She came back to try and cover her ass. This is fucking hilarious. Beloveds, this was not a condemnation or a celebration. It was a reminder that everyone will have different feelings and there is room for us to all grieve together instead of fighting. Everyone has lost. Everyone will be triggered. So please show kindness and respect to all. Oh, except for you, right? Kindness and respect when Kobe fucking passed away, you piece of shit. Really? See, and this is what happens. Look, and I'm going to get a little heated right here. This is why I fucking hate these people. This is why. Because they punch you in the face. Literally, they'll punch you in the face. Not literally, but literally, that's what she did. They'll punch you in the face and then they'll pull back and they'll say, oh, well, no. You please show kindness and respect to all. That's what they do. And that's why I fucking hate these people. She literally shit on Kobe the day he died, when he got into that horrific helicopter crash. Excuse me. Horrific. And then she says that shit. But then her pussy comes out. And I don't mean her vagina. I mean, she shows that she's a fucking pussy. And she fucking has to, oh, this was not a condemnation. Everyone has lost. So please show kindness and respect. Bitch, fuck you. You didn't fucking show respect to Kobe. So why the fuck should anybody show respect to you? Why? Like, this is the problem that I have with these people. They think they can act however they want. And then when people give them backlash that is very much deserved, by the way, they say, so please show kindness and respect. Nah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. And that's because I'm Michael Jordan for life, you know what I mean? But this is my point. She really had the balls to, on his death day, to say he was also a rapist. And then to come back. So please show kindness and respect. No. So you want me to fucking shit on you? Why do you look like a man? What is wrong with you? Why do these women want to be men so bad? They want to be angry, and they want to be able to fuck whoever they want, and they want to be able to jump from man to man to man, because that's essentially what this new third wave feminism is, bro. That's essentially what it is. A woman can fuck whoever she wants, she can use men, and she can treat everyone like shit and still get away with it because she's a woman. Bro, you look like Justin Bieber with a witch chin. Like, like a witch, like literally the Wicked Witch of the East or whatever. Which one was it? The West, right? You look like a fucking man with a witch chin. That's what you fucking look like. You piece of shit. How can these people expect... And I have to answer my own question again. They expect it because they're so entitled, they're so self-centered. They believe whatever they say should go, and everyone should just go along with it. And if you give them backlash, oh, please show kindness and respect. Fuck you, Evan Rachel Wood, stupid bitch. Okay, and now we're gonna stay with some Marilyn Manson. Check this out, and this is from Billboard. So this is official shit, Okay, there's not going to be any of these people. Oh, well, that's from some shoddy publication. That's from some little publication. No, bitch, this is official from Billboard. So I don't want to hear any bullshit. From Billboard, Marilyn Manson ex-assistant abuse lawsuit dismissed. A Los Angeles Superior Court judge dismissed a lawsuit against Marilyn Manson on Wednesday, filed by his former personal assistant. The documents received by Billboard cite the statute of limitations as the reason for dismissal, as the incidents occurred in 2010 to 2011. Oh, and when was the Phoenix Act going for? 7 to 10 years. Oh. So I think it's very, very easy now to see that the Phoenix Act was literally a tool to try and take down Marilyn Manson. And like I've joked before, the people at the California Senate, they were probably like, "Oh, we know what this chick is doing. Just give her 3 to 5 and tell her to fuck off. Get her the fuck out of my office, for real." And then going on, the judge dismissed the case with prejudice, prohibiting plaintiff Ashley Walters from refiling the charges. Walters originally filed her lawsuit against Manson, real name Brian Warner, in May 21, alleging sexual assault, sexual battery, sexual harassment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress, among other claims. She also named his label, Marilyn Manson Records, Inc., as a co-defendant. Manson has since denied all claims of sexual abuse. In March, Walters filed an amended lawsuit explaining that she How can you get away with this? How do these women get away with this? Explaining that she repressed memories of Manson's alleged abuse until recently. And this is very simple. I ask all the domestic violence survivors that watch my videos, in the comments, tell me, have you ever forgotten how you were abused? In the comments, tell me. Because I know the answer. My mom was abused by 2 dudes, my dad and my sister's dad, and she can name both of the times exactly to a T. So according to these people, according to Walters, what's her name? What is it? Ashley Walters filed an amended lawsuit explaining that she repressed memories of Manson's alleged abuse. So all the domestic violence survivors, in the comments, tell me, have you ever repressed your memories, or did you forget when you were domestically assaulted? Let me know in the comments. Until recently, and that she felt threatened by Manson's lawyers for appearing in his ex-fiancée Evan Rachel Wood's recently released Phoenix Rising documentary, according to Rolling Stone. Walters was an aspiring photographer in 2010, and when she first met Manson, who had complimented her work on social media, according to the suit. According to published reports, Walters was hired as Manson's PA in August 10 and claimed she was subjected to a toxic working environment in which she faced aggression, violence, threats, and more before her departure. So let's just break that down. Aggression. You have to understand what her view and what all these women's view of aggression is. Aggression could just be like, oh, blah, 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 we're screaming. Oh, we're screaming. We're angry. We're screaming. Blah. That's aggression. Okay. Aggression, violence. Violence would be, I don't know, you throw something across the room. We've already established that. Amber Heard supporters have already established they believe violence is when you slam cabinets which you yourself paid for in your own home, which you yourself paid for, in your own kitchen, which you yourself paid for. That's violence. Slamming your own shit. That's violence. Next, faced aggression, violent threats. I do believe they probably threatened her. They're probably like, look, bro, you think you're going to go on that fucking Phoenix uprising and nothing's going to happen to you? Think again. And honestly, I'd have done the same thing. Because you think these people, having to relive the Phoenix Rising, I would never do it again. I would never watch that thing voluntarily, ever ever again. It was so full of shit. It was a completely produced message, and they never actually, well, not never actually, they barely ever actually spoke of the actual case. Okay, they never had any photos. They never had anything. All they did was, oh, look at my son, look at my kids, look at my dad. I'm going to pull your heartstrings. I'm going to pull the heartstrings. That's literally it, bro. That's literally it. So do I think she got threatened for doing that? Fuck yeah, she did. Because there's no problem for Marilyn Manson's team to say, fine, okay, you want to be a fucking bitch and you want to go and do some piece of shit Phoenix Rising? I keep on saying Uprising. Phoenix Rising documentary that we all know is full of shit. Fine. You're going to see exactly what happens to you. Threats and more before her departure the following year, which she details in the suit. Walters also claimed Manson made her work for 48 hours straight. Oh no. Oh no. You had to work for 2 days. Oh my God. You want to know what these personal assistants make, dude? They make more money than we do. Okay? At our normal jobs, they make more than that for fucking nothing, for doing the excess stuff that a person has. So that doesn't mean that like a personal assistant, all they handle is like meetings and setting up I don't know, not auditions. I was gonna say like concerts and stuff. Like what is it? There it is, itineraries. Like that's all they do. They don't do anything that's so difficult. Oh, I'm sorry. You had to work for 48 hours and you probably got paid $5,000 for 2 days worth of work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, right. And then this is the one I don't even fucking believe. He invited his friends to sexually assault her. We've already gone over that apparently he would grab her and he would be, and so that's right. That's what I had said. So what, he like grabbed her and he was like, hey, come touch her ass. You can touch her ass. Like what fucking year do you think we're living in? You think this is like the Renaissance era or some shit? You expect me to believe that? You expect me to believe that he was like, hey man, come touch her tits. Come touch her tits, man. You can grab her tits. She's my personal assistant. Grab her tits. Like, no, dude. No, nobody believes this bullshit. Walter's accusations came. Oh, hold on. I just thought of that. The thing is, had the Phoenix Act been approved for 7 to 10 years, it wouldn't matter if any of this was true. See? That was the point of the Phoenix Act. That was the literal point of it. It wouldn't have mattered if, he invited his friends to sexually assault her. It wouldn't have mattered if that accusation was actually true. The Phoenix Act would have gave them the power to take his ass down, simply for that, which I'm so glad the California Senate, they totally were. The California Senate was like, what? They want 7 to 10 years? 7 to 10 years. Okay, well, what is she talking about? What happened with Marilyn Manson? Tell me what's going on. And then they tell him what's going on. Oh, okay, she's fucking crazy. Get her out of my fucking office. Get her out of my office. Give her 3 to 5. I don't fucking want to hear this bullshit. Okay, going on. Walter's accusations came amid a string of more than a dozen accusers who came forward. Yeah, but only 4 of them, one of which has been dismissed, actually counted. See, and this is the problem. This is the problem right here. A dozen accusers. That means that some fucking moron that's a Evan Rachel Wood fan would read that. A dozen accusers. And then they're going to go comment that on every single page and every single video talking shit about Evan Rachel Wood. Dude, there's been people that say 16. There's been people that say 12. Like, there's been people that say so many different numbers because they're getting their fucking information from so many different places that aren't even credible. And then they go in the comment section and they believe that they're so right, that they're so good, and you're so wrong. Okay, so which one was it? 16 or 12? Oh, it's actually only 4, and one of them's already been dismissed, you stupid fuck. After Wood accused her former fiance of grooming. Again, grooming. Bro, you can't groom an adult. You can't groom an adult. And you were 18 when y'all first met. You, Evan Rachel Wood, were an adult. Let me say that slower for the Evan Rachel Wood fans because I know that they have problems in their mind. Evan Rachel Wood was an adult when she met Marilyn Manson. Now, we did find out yesterday that Evan Rachel Wood and Edward Norton, They were together when she was 16. So why aren't you calling on Edward Norton, you dumbass? After Wood accused, Marilyn Manson is still facing lawsuits from 3 women. See? 3. So, okay, fine. He had a dozen accusers, but he's only facing lawsuits from 3? Okay, fine. Marilyn Manson still facing lawsuits from 3 women. Game of Thrones actress Esme Bianco, which I do have photos of that. Fine. You want to go into it? Let's fucking go into it. Here we go. Let's go find those photos. They are, again, Ezra Juarez sent them to me. Again, this girl's gonna bring down Evan Rachel Wood harder than I am. And then there they are right there. So let's look at this. Proof Esme is a liar. There's her back. Is that her boob? What's wrong with her boob? Why is it all like misshaped? No, that's her hand, right? No, dude, that's her boob. Did you get fake tits and then they fucked you up? Ugh, dude. Hold on. That is her boob, dude. That's gross. Ugh. Okay, moving on from that. Ugh. Okay, look, here it is right here. Here's this. This is a fake photo. Esme showing this is what she's going to show to the judge. This is apparently this is a fake photo. So she got whipped and making it look like she got whipped with some kind of rope. But then you go to the other photo with her ugly ass titty and there it is. There's nothing on her back. Okay. Well, so much for that. And see, this is the problem. This is the problem. These people want to come out and they want to say whatever they want and they want to just be believed and we're all just supposed to believe them. Dude, a lot of people are going to shit on you. A lot. Model Ashley Morgan Smithline and Jane Doe. All 3 lawsuits are pending. Okay, that's the end. Now, I do have that. I have the first amended complaint. Jane Doe versus Brian Warner. Now, we're not going to go through the whole goddamn thing because this is 39 pages. Holy fuck. That's even longer than the other one we went through. But we're just going to go through, okay, statement of facts. Let's see, damn, this looks really fucking long too. Oh. Well, we went through the whole, okay, case of action. Sexual assault and violation, pre-alleges, section, second, third case. Statement of facts, here we go. Warner controlled plaintiff shortly after meeting her. Plaintiff met Warner in February 11 at a pre-Grammy party. Warner struck up a conversation and expressed an interest in plaintiff. He asked for her phone number. Within a few days, he began texting, calling, and emailing her. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's so evil. Marilyn Manson started texting, calling, and emailing. Oh, that is rape. Oh my God. Warner convinced plaintiff to come to his residence to watch a movie. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe that. He convinced her to watch a movie at his house. Oh my God. Rape. Reassuring her that assistant Ashley Walters would be present to act as a chaperone. Plaintiff went to his residence located above a liquor store, California, and Ashley Walters was there as promised, but it was clear plaintiff that Warner was aggressively pursuing her. Oh my God. Aggressively pursuing her. Oh, he put his hand on her leg. Oh, aggressive. Rape. Okay. Despite the presence of his assistant, he showered her with compliments and bizarrely spray painted a phrase in his bedroom regarding plaintiff's nationality. Oh my God. I can't just keep on doing it, even though it works. Oh, he showered her with compliments. Oh, rape. After the meeting in his first apartment, Warner started emailing, texting, and calling plaintiff more frequently. Oh my God. Oh. He started calling more frequently. Oh. He invited plaintiff to go on a date with him at the ArcLight movie theater. Miss Walters drove plaintiff and Warner there with his car. Oh, the ArcLight. Oh. Okay, we're done. After the date at ArcLight, the relationship between plaintiff and Warner became romantic and physical. They did not have intercourse for the first couple of weeks because plaintiff was not on birth control and Warner refused to wear a condom. Hey, the guy likes raw dogging it. What's the problem? Approximately 2 weeks after meeting plaintiff, Warner told plaintiff that he loved her. Okay, so he falls in love quick. What's the problem? He claimed that he claimed he wanted a serious monogamous relationship. Oh my God, he wanted a monogamous relationship. Oh, rape. And he wanted plaintiff to move in with him. During the first weekend of March, Warner went on a trip to Japan for a fashion show. When he returned, he brought with him numerous gifts for plaintiff. I can't do it again, but you know you want me to do it again for that one. Oh, he brought her gifts. Oh. He also gave plaintiff a key to his apartment. Oh, he gave her a key. From the point on, Warner made it clear to plaintiff that she was required to be with him quite often. Required? Really? Really? The guy is literally showing you how much in love with you, and then you want to go and say he required you to be with him. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your boyfriend wants you around him. Oh. God, it just sounds like these women had a hardcore loving guy, and now they just want to bitch about it? Or I don't fucking know. From this point on, Warner made it clear that she was required to be known unless he had band practice or another engagement. Whatever. I'm not even going to go into it because that's so stupid. At which time he allowed her to go to the duplex she rented with her aunt. He allowed her? He allowed her? Oh, really? Yeah, we'll just go with that. Though plaintiff did not give up her duplex, she acquiesced to Warner's demands and effectively moved in with him. Oh, she acquiesced. Oh. Warner became increasingly controlling of plaintiff. Yeah, right. When he permitted plaintiff to leave or go... What? When he permitted plaintiff to leave or go to her own residence, Warner would text and call incessantly, and he would chastise and or punish her if she did not return quickly enough. So what does that mean? Why is there no details in that? Warner would text and call incessantly. What are you talking about? Are you talking about like 3 texts? Are you talking about like 5? Are you talking about like call after call after call? What are you talking about? What? Are you just exaggerating as usual the whole way that they have? If plaintiff did not respond to Warner's text immediately, he would call her angrily, demanding to know where she was and who she was with. You would just told him that you were going to your residence. What the fuck? Okay, fine, we'll go with that. We'll believe you. Fine. Warner would make such text and calls at any time of the day or night, and he expected plaintiff to respond or answer immediately. Warner slept much of the day. Okay. Was often awake only at night and morning. Okay. And what the fuck? He can't be a night owl? What the fuck? Kept his apartment extremely dark. Oh, really? Does that have anything to do with his demon shtick? Really? That's his thing? Because he likes black and he wears black? Really? Oh, no. His apartment is dark. Oh. Stupid. She regularly had to use a flashlight in his apartment. Despite the frigid temperature, Warner refused to allow plaintiff to wear clothing. Well, if that's true, that's fucked up. But, you know, I mean, if it's cold, I guess. Demanding that she be nude much of the time. I don't know. That doesn't even sound believable, but fine, we'll go with it. He also would become furious with her if she attempted to touch the thermostat. In addition to the darkness being cold virtually all of the time, plaintiff was often hungry at Warner's apartment. Initially, when the plaintiff moved in, Warner would allow her to eat. But over time, he started to deny her food. Warner kept food for himself, but he forbade plaintiff from eating. You really expect me to believe that? You expect me to believe that that was some kind of thing and that wasn't some kind of role-playing game that they were doing? You really expect me to believe? Fine. You know what? Fine. I believe you. He starved her. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Warner told plaintiff because she was his girlfriend, she needed to lose weight because her weight embarrassed him. Fine. This is just going to get like that, isn't it? Everything's just going to be like, fine. Plaintiff was frightened of Warner's fans. Warner told her frequently that his fans were extreme in their devotion and likely would hate her. Well, yeah. No shit, I think that would be anyone's fans. They were frighteningly loyal to him and fanatically obsessed. Warner warned plaintiff that his fans had bullied and harassed previous girlfriends of his, and she was nervous about them finding out who she was. Plaintiff often felt frightened of Warner. But you moved in with him? You moved in with this guy, but you were frightened of him. So that's just the exact same thing as Evan Rachel Wood. You were completely afraid of Marilyn Manson. You thought he was going to kill you, but you still married him. The same thing as Amber Heard. You were completely afraid of Johnny Depp, and you thought he was going to kill you, but you still married him. Dude, God. Warner was decades older and a self-proclaimed genius. She often spoke about his extremely high IQ, his accomplishments, and his famous friends. The fact that he had such famous friends and beautiful ex-girlfriends made Plaintiff feel as though she should put aside her doubts and fears. Plaintiff was made to feel inferior to Warner due to the age difference. He is much older? What? No. Hold on. We're not just going to gloss over that. Plaintiff was made to feel inferior to Warner due to age difference. He is much older, and his status and power and everyone around him also seemed to treat him with extreme reverence and adulation. What? Did you just in court filings admit that you felt less than him because he was so successful? Okay, I'm sorry, lady, whoever you are, Jane Doe, that just makes you sound jealous. That's all. That whole thing right there makes you sound like you were jealous of him. And actually, come to think of it, Amber Heard was jealous of Johnny Depp. Dude, are all these women just jealous that the men that they were with were more successful than them? Is that all this is? What the fuck? Warner told Plaintiff about his relationship with Evan Rachel Wood and that he had wanted to kill her. Whatever, fine. He told Plaintiff about the time he had tied Miss Wood to a chair and pointed a gun at her. He said he considered killing Miss Wood, but then he decided to be merciful. Warner recounted a story about a previous Christmas day when he had called Miss Wood 158 times and cut himself every time she did not answer the phone. We already know that's bullshit. There were a few key moments or milestones in the relationship where Warner implied to the plaintiff that he was honoring her, such as when he first gave her the key to his apartment. The biggest of these honors or benchmarks in the relationships came when he told plaintiff he had decided he wanted to show her a videotape called Groupie, which he claimed to have made in the 1990s. He kept the videotape locked in a safe and told the plaintiff that only 3 people in the world besides him had ever seen the video. He told plaintiff that if he showed this to her, it was because he trusted her completely and that it was incredibly meaningful. I do believe that Groupie video, they said that the person was supposed to be underage and then the actual model in the video wasn't underage, and she's already come out against the video saying that she wasn't like forced or anything. Or I don't know the entire story on that Groupie video, but if you do, just comment and let me know. When it came time to show the videotape, Warner sent Miss Walters home so he and plaintiff could be alone. He explained to the plaintiff that he had filmed the video in '96 after his band had played a show at the Hollywood Bowl. He said he was staying at a house located near the Cahuenga Cross in the Hollywood Hills. Warner turned the volume of the sound system to a very high setting and pressed play. The film started with the band playing together. It was very rowdy. Warner put a condom on the penis of a bandmate, Twiggy Ramirez. Yeah, kind of sounds like it. It kind of sounds like they're bros like that. No homo kind of shit. And performed, never mind. And performed oral sex on him. Never mind, no homo. Never mind, no homo. Look, it's okay because after he performed oral sex on his friend, Twiggy Ramirez, okay, he said no homo. So it's okay. As long as you say no homo, then you have nothing to worry about. There was a knock or a ring at the door. Someone answered it. The door opened, and a seemingly young teenage fan was holding something she brought for Warner. She was wearing a Marilyn Manson band T-shirt and dark eye makeup. Warner ordered she be let in. Then he tied the young fan to a chair and lectured and interrogated her. He humiliated her and berated her. She cried and pled. The girl's T-shirt was removed, and Warner forced her to drink a glass of one of the other band members' urine. Later, a gun is introduced, and Warner threatened her with it and possibly pistol whipped her. What the fuck do you mean, possibly? What the fuck are you talking about, possibly? Plaintiff was repulsed by and scared of the film. Yeah, right. As Warner increased his abuse and violence in the film, Plaintiff began thinking that he was showing this to her because he was going to kill her. Whatever, fine, we'll go with that. Plaintiff began glancing at the front door and trying to figure out if she could run to it before he could grab her. Fine. Fine, we'll go with that. However, Warner had placed himself between the plaintiff and the door. He spent a lot of time watching plaintiff's face and reactions. As Warner's screaming and abuse got worse, plaintiff was no longer able to hold back her tears. Warner saw that she was crying, but he told her that she needed to keep watching until the end. When the video was over, plaintiff remembers crying and asking repeatedly if the girl in the video was dead. Warner would not answer. Plaintiff, dude, she wasn't. That girl's not dead. That's already been proven. This is such bullshit. Warner claimed that Warner would not answer. Warner claimed the girl was actually his girlfriend at the time. Plaintiff was confused because the girl looked like a young teenager. Oh, Jesus. And we've already established the same thing. The model in that groupie video has already come out. Warner told plaintiff that when he first showed the movie to Tony Ciula, whatever that is, his manager Ciula told him that he needed to lock the tape in a safe and never show it to anyone, or else Warner would be sent to prison. Plaintiff had never seen anything so disturbing and was traumatized. Okay, so I guess this Ciula person is definitely going to be someone that we need to find out, because that right there, if that's true, I mean, you know, that's professional advice, but at the same time, like I've said, the woman that was in the groupie video has already come out saying nothing happened, like it wasn't a big deal. Plaintiff had never seen anything so disturbing and was traumatized. She did not understand why he would be sent to prison if what transpired was all just acting. Plaintiff spent a lot of time questioning Warner to figure out who the girl was and confirm she was okay, but Warner only gave vague, evasive answers. He claimed it was a woman in his Long Road Out of Hell music video, even though the young girl in groupie did not resemble the woman in the video. Warner never told plaintiff that what became of the girl in the film. One night toward the end of March, plaintiff was meant to meet up with Warner at his entourage, but due to a miscommunication between plaintiff and Miss Walters, plaintiff did not know where to meet him. When she arrived, Warner was furious at her for being late. Oh, okay. So it's Walters' fault that you were late. It's not your fault, huh? So, okay. Yeah, sure. He became more and more erratic and angry. Warner commanded plaintiff and Miss Walters to dance and sing karaoke. Okay. Oh, go up there and dance, and you better fucking sing karaoke, and you better sing Biggie. I swear, if you don't sing Biggie, I'm going to put you in the bad girl room. Okay. Plaintiff left. Oh, hold on. Miss Walters told the plaintiff to dance and sing karaoke. Miss Walters told plaintiff that they had to comply with Warner's wishes and that plaintiff needed to act happy and smile in order to avoid conflict. Yeah, right. Plaintiff felt degraded and stripped of her free will. Yeah, right. Warner went on a drug and alcohol-fueled bender for the next 3 days. Who does that sound like? Who does literally to the word, who does that sound like? God. During the time Warner screamed and repeatedly threatened both Walters and her, he threw a glass against the wall, shattering it. Oh my God, he threw a glass. It's violence. And when plaintiff tried to clean it up, he screamed at her and forced her to stop. At one point, when plaintiff was crying, Mr. Warner ordered Miss Walters to take photos of plaintiff crying. Okay, where are they? Where are the photos? We need to see them. Plaintiff wanted them to be deleted, but Miss Walters refused out of fear of Warner. Okay, good. So you got photos then. You got photos. You better fucking bring them out, and you better fucking hope and pray that those photos come out. Because if you don't, Jane Doe, we're going to sit on this show and I'm going to fucking roast the shit out of you. The physical, fear of Warner. Warner raped and repeatedly sexually assaulted, abused. Dude, how much more do we have here? Jeez, how much more is this? Okay, good. 9, and we're over here. Okay, good. Warner raped and repeatedly sexually abused plaintiff. The physical and sexual aspect of plaintiff's relationship with Warner was relatively gentle and romantic at first. However, that changed quickly. Warner demanded extremely frequent sex unless he was busy recording or entertaining people. Oh no, you had to have sex with your boyfriend. Oh no. Plaintiff was not able to sleep through the night because that was the time Warner was awake and most demanding of sex. You literally said that he was mostly awake during... That has nothing to do with it. No. If your schedule of your life is flipped and you stay awake at night, you're not going to play that game. You're not going to play that game, Jane Doe. Let's read that again. Warner demanded extremely frequent sex unless he was busy recording or entertaining people. Plaintiff was not able to sleep through the night because that was the time Warner was awake and demanded sex. So are you trying to tell me he should have demanded sex during the day when he was asleep? Oh man. Oh no, oh, that's right. That's right. That happened to Evan, right? Evan said that she got raped in her sleep, right? Oh yeah. So let's see what's going on. When he finally allowed plaintiff to sleep, he interrupted her sleep approximately every hour or two to demand sex. If plaintiff did manage to briefly fall asleep during this time, Warner would come into the bedroom, often making screaming noises for the purpose of waking her suddenly. Bro, all that just sounds like someone that's a shitty boyfriend, if that's true. Because it just sounds like he's partying or he's doing something. He's up and you're not. That's it. He's awake doing his thing and you're not. So the real question should be, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not even going to go into that. We're going to keep going because I want to finish this. Warner began demanding plaintiff not move a muscle during sex. Well, he was probably weird about it. Who knows? He ordered her to lie on top of him and stay perfectly still, or else he would scream at her. Okay, well, he likes weird sex. If that's all you're explaining, that's it. Woman's 3-day drug binge. Warner's 3-day drug binge, discussed above, was another turning point in the relationship between plaintiff and Warner. Warner became increasingly violent during sex. He would grab her extremely forcefully. At one point, Warner bit plaintiff on her neck exceedingly hard. Plaintiff remembers being terrified during that time frame that her aunt would come into the bathroom while she was showering and see bruises and other marks on her body from Warner's physical abuse. So you're admitting to hardcore sex. That's all you're doing. Okay, fine. Let's say all of that was abuse. What you're saying right then and there. Why didn't you break up with him? Why didn't you stop seeing him? Why didn't you stop having sex with him? Why didn't you leave him? Why didn't you go to the police and say that he's abusing you right then and there? Oh, because the memories were repressed and I didn't want to do anything. Dude, like, this is the problem. Normal women know when they're being assaulted. They know, dude. If you have a sexual encounter with a woman and it's unwarranted, she did not want it, well, as soon as that encounter is over, she's going to the police. It's not that fucking hard to understand. God. One time I've seen Warner plaintiff. Okay, showering, see the bruises. Warner's physical abuse. One time after seeing Warner, plaintiff remembers that the left side of her chest and neck had turned completely black with bruises that he had inflicted on her. Okay, fine. Okay, if that's true, why still be with him? Oh, because that's right. You were probably into some hardcore sex, just like all these other bitches were. That's why. One day in early June 2011, plaintiff visited Warner very early in the morning per his demand. Plaintiff and Warner sat in his apartment couch. Warner began insisting that plaintiff kiss him and engage in sexual acts with him. What? Fine, then he did. See, and then she does it again. So you're telling me that all of that you said was abuse, and then you still saw him after that in June 2011. Fine. It says, for once, plaintiff refused. Plaintiff was crying, but Warner was relentless. Okay, yeah, right. Warner ultimately forced plaintiff to perform oral sex on him. Why didn't you bite his dick then? Why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you just get up and walk out? Oh, well, he was going to do something then. Why? Okay, well, why did you go back in the first place? Oh, well, he was going to do something then. Dude, there's always an excuse, always. Warner repeated plaintiff's name as he raped her. He said your name during sex? Is that what you're saying? He said your name during sex. He was saying that she had driven him crazy and she was making him do this to her. Warner was wearing black jeans under the kimono, and plaintiff remembers seeing them around his ankles as she looked back during the rape. Afterward, while standing in the doorway, he said to her, "Don't you ever fucking make me do that to you again." Warner then threatened to kill plaintiff, saying he would bash her head in. He also bragged that he would get away with it if he indeed murdered her because she was a nobody. And then, so you're a nobody, right? But then you file something under Jane Doe. So what? Well, this is the problem. Another problem. You want us to feel sorry for you that he was telling you were a nobody, but then you file this under Jane Doe. We don't know who you are. So as far as it's concerned, you are a nobody. Like, see, was going to say about me, because I said I am a nobody, but a lot of people said that I'm not. Thank you. Oh my God. I was reading this other part. Plaintiff retained no memory of being sexually assaulted. What? Excuse me? No, we're going into that part next. So apparently this wasn't whatever. Warner then threatened to kill Plaintiff, get away with it. He was a celebrity who had contacts with police. Plaintiff was supposed to go to work after this visit, but now recalls that she could not bring herself to go. Oh, she recalls. Oh, okay, yeah. She has recovered. She has recovered memories of driving around aimlessly and calling her work to reschedule her appointments, but does not remember driving herself home or how she got home. Oh my God, fine. Dude, you see another hole. Plaintiff retained no memory of being sexually assaulted between the time she repressed the assault and February 2021. I'm not even going to read anymore. I'm not even going to read anymore after that. I'm not even going to read anymore. I'm going to read it again and we're going to end it right there. God damn it. Plaintiff retained no memory of being sexually assaulted between the time she repressed the assaults and February 2021, when she regained her memories. And that's why I said that earlier. All the domestic violence victims that are watching this video, tell me in the comments if you repressed your memories or if you ever forgot. Let me know. During this time period, plaintiff cannot be Okay, we are going to keep going. Plaintiff cannot be certain of the exact moment that she repressed the memories of the forced oral and vaginal rape, but knows that it was sometime in the hours or at most very few days after the vaginal rape. Man, she knows that she repressed her memories at least by the time that she traveled to Australia on July 3rd, 2011, which was only a week or so later. What? Say that again? Say that again. Say that one more time. She knows that she had repressed her memories at least by the time that she traveled to Australia on July 3rd. So she remembers not remembering, but she doesn't remember the actual thing? What? Okay, we just got to keep going because I think we're already almost done. What? She knows that she had repressed her memories at least by the time that she traveled to Australia on July 3rd, 2011. So she knows that she repressed memories, but she doesn't remember the actual thing. Oh my God. I can't even believe this is real. I can't even believe somebody would read that and say, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go through with this. Yeah. I can't even fucking believe that. Plaintiff was not experiencing any distress during that trip. What? If you just said it was a week or so later. You're telling me that you didn't experience any distress during your trip a week after the rape happened, but yet 10 years later, you do experience distress? Oh my God. In the months and years after vaginal rape, plaintiff began experiencing vaginal pain and inquired with this about the doctor who initially with her doctor who initially could not diagnose the problem. Plaintiff went on to experience vaginal pain that made intercourse difficult or near impossible for multiple years. I do think that's a medical thing. I don't think that has anything to do with anything. I think that's a medical thing. She probably, there's probably something that happened to her. And I don't mean because of Marilyn Manson. Over the course of this time, she saw multiple gynecologists in the UK who suggested the problem was psychological. There's something wrong with her, and repeatedly asked if she had been sexually assaulted. No. Plaintiff could not understand why her doctors would think this and became very angry at the repeated suggestion. Even upon being asked directly, her memories were so unavailable. Oh no, don't you dare say that. Even upon being asked directly, her memories were so unavailable that she had no ability to recognize the truth. Wow. She was also referred to a specialist more recently in 2019 who again asked similar questions, but plaintiff again was unable to access her memories. Access her memories to answer the questions truthfully? Oh my God. They really think we're this fucking stupid. They really think we're this fucking stupid. Over the past 10 years, plaintiff has had multiple nightmares about Warner, but none featuring the sexual assaults themselves. Okay. Though she also knew that her relationship with Warner had been very emotionally charged and difficult, she had no way of knowing or even suspecting that he had a sexually assault. No. 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 Though she knew that her relationship with Warner had been very emotionally charged and difficult, she had no way of knowing or even suspecting that he had sexually assaulted her until early 2021. I want to punch something. I genuinely want to punch something right now. I can't even believe this. I can't even fucking believe this. That somebody really wrote this out and admitted it to a court. Additionally, during this time period, she did not realize how wrongful Warner's treatment had been. Oh my God. She continued to believe that Warner had always told her what Warner had always told her, which is that he was a genius and she had been lucky to have been involved with him. On Monday, February 1st, 21, an employee at plaintiff's management company texted plaintiff before plaintiff woke up, warning her that there was a big story involving multiple women accusing Marilyn Manson of sexual assault. This employee knew that plaintiff and Warner had been in a romantic relationship in the past and that it had ended badly. Okay. When this goes to trial, I want to know who that person is. That person that told them, I want to know who that is. This employee knew, so assumed that plaintiff would be upset by the news. Plaintiff woke up and found this text, then went straight to the news coverage and read multiple articles about the accusations. She was very upset for the women and spent a day re-examining the details of her relationship with Warner. Oh my God. At this point, did they just admit that she saw other people doing it, so she wanted to gang in? Oh my God. At this point in time, plaintiff remembered the abusive aspects of the relationship which she had never repressed. Now I'm getting angry. And recalled the bruising she experienced during consensual. Oh, okay. Case over. Case is done. Wrap it up. And recalled the bruising she experienced during consensual sex with Warner. Okay. You just admitted it. Case is done. It's over. If you go to court with this, we're going to fucking roast you. And I want to know who this is. I want to know who Jane Doe is. I hope they go to court. I hope this is all brought out. I can't even believe that we're reading this right now. She also recalled the fact that he had traumatized her by forcing her to watch the groupie video. Plaintiff did not coordinate with any of the other survivors. Oh, so you just got to let us know, right? You got to let us know that. You got to make sure to let us know that. So that way we don't put those two pieces together, right? Oh, yeah. Plaintiff did not coordinate with any of the other survivor prior to the news release in February 21. She did not know any of them personally with the exception of Ashley Walters and Sarah McNeely. Well, did you just contradict yourself in your own fucking court document? She did not know any of them personally with the exception. So then she did. So then she did. What are you fucking talking about? I can't fucking believe this. Oh my God. And that's because I haven't even eaten breakfast. I think I'm getting loopy. Where am I? Plaintiff did not speak. Warner's assistant during plaintiff, Sarah McNeely. Miss Walters had been Warner's assistant during plaintiff's relationship with Warner. Plaintiff did not speak to Miss Walters after the general time period of a relationship with Warner until after the news release on February 24. Oh, okay. So they're making it a point. You notice that? Why are they making it a point that she didn't? They're making it a point. Why are they making it a point? For what reason? I wonder. Because she actually did. Let's see. Twice broke February 1st time period. Time period with Warner until after the news release on February 21. Plaintiff met McNeely twice back during the general time period of her relationship with Warner, but did not speak to her again until after the news release, February 1/21. Over the next several days, plaintiff spent a lot of time thinking about her relationship with Warner. Sometime during this week, plaintiff remembered the forced oral sex. Fine. Sometime during this week, plaintiff remembered the forced oral sex and that she had cried herself to sleep at his apartment following the incident. Plaintiff repressed the memory that Mr. Warner had forced her to perform oral sex and that she had cried herself to sleep in his apartment afterward between July 3rd, 11 at the latest. Oh, so now there's a window. So now there's a window. All of a sudden, after all these things that she doesn't remember, that never came back, or that she repressed them, now there's a window. Oh, okay. What's the window? Let's see the window. Oh, well, that happened between at least, January 3rd, 2011 at the latest, and, February 2nd, 21 at the earliest. Oh, God. On Friday, February 5th, 21, plaintiff was taking a walk when she suddenly remembered the vaginal rape. I'm going to read that one more time. Okay, here it is. On Friday, February 5th, 21, plaintiff was taking a walk when she suddenly remembered the vaginal rape from 10 years prior, 2011. Suddenly, out of nowhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't even believe this. Her legs buckled and she staggered as the memory came back to her. She immediately fell physically ill. Her memories of that day have come back gradually since. Though there are still parts of the day that are missing. God damn it. Plaintiff repressed the memory that Mr. Warner had pushed her to the ground and vaginally raped her, including all of the allegations in paragraph 38 between July 3rd, 11 at the latest in February 21. Again, plaintiff repressed the memory that Warner had pushed her to the ground and vaginally raped her. She repressed that. And including all of the allegations in paragraph 38. And, oh yeah, this is so believable. Oh my gosh. On March 8th, 21, plaintiff spoke to law enforcement officers regarding her experiences with Mr. Warner. Okay, on the Sunday prior, she was reviewing the details of her experience in preparation for this meeting, at which point so now she's reviewing and then she remembers something else? Are you fucking kidding me? Remembered Mr. Warner making death threats to her following the vaginal rape. Plaintiff did not recall the death threats between at least July 3rd, 11 and March 7th, 11. Oh my God. And that's it. And then it goes to cause of action. Dude, that took up the whole video, but I loved it. I'm so glad I did it. I'm speechless. I can't even believe we just read that. I can't believe that was given to a court of law and that was admitted into a court of law. And somebody read that and they didn't see what we just saw. I can't fucking believe that. And actually after reading that, this bitch is lucky that she fucking left her name out, Jane Doe, because she would have been dragged for that. Look, 55 minutes, we're done. And I still haven't eaten breakfast, so that's probably why I'm all loopy. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. I don't know, dude. I can't believe we just read that. I can't believe that just happened. I really can't believe that. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words when it comes to this. I can't believe that this is allowed. There's so many holes in that entire thing we just read. And that was allowed, admitted to a court. And really, hey, Marilyn Manson, Brian Warner, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, dude. I am so sorry, bro. I can't even believe that they're doing this to you and they're getting away with it like that. I really can't. So we're at 56 minutes. I think I'm going to go. I do want to get these comments out of the way because these people are so fucking ridiculous and they're also about Marilyn Manson. So this one's not that ridiculous, actually. The same people who blindly supported Amber Heard are now blindly supporting Evan Rachel Wood. Enough said. Yes, absolutely enough said. But I will piggyback on that. Thank you, Akisha Sharam. The thing is about this, you have the same exact people that were talking shit about Amber Heard having the evidence of the eye. Okay, they were talking shit and they said she was lying because of it. Okay, those same people are saying he's guilty, even though Evan Rachel Wood, he literally has even less. She just has some photo of something on her neck. That's it. So I totally agree with this person. That's why I wanted to show this to you. And then look at this stupid shit. Look, this is the problem, and I want to tell all you people out here. If you're going to go to the comments and you're going to try and shit on me, you can't do it like this. Mommy issues much. You had bad relationships. You can't do that. That doesn't, like, that's not how we work in this situation, in what we're doing here. Like, you want to know why they talk this way? Because if somebody told them that, it would make an impact on them. Like if somebody told this person, oh, you have daddy issues, they'd be like, I don't have daddy issues. How dare you? No, dude. Like if you're going to come to my comments and you're going to say some stupid shit that I have bad relationships and I have mommy issues, what does that have to do with anything? What does that contribute to the argument? Nothing. You want to know what that says? List that by you. That says you have nothing to say. And the only reason you're commenting is because you're angry that I'm putting the person you support on the ground. That's all it says, bro. But dude, if you're going to come to my comments and you're going to say mommy issues much, if that's what you're going to say, then just fuck off. Like, why do you even go to the comments? Why do you even bother? Because you attacking me does nothing. Like it doesn't do anything to me. You don't contribute to the argument. You don't contribute to the conversation. Excuse me. You do nothing. Like this does nothing. Like I'm literally bringing this out to show people how less of nothing you are, and that's sad. And I think that at least there's a lot of women that they'll come in, Evan Rachel Wood supporters, they'll come into the comments and they'll say something. They'll say some real shit, saying that this or that, or putting down some actual comments, something for the conversation. But dude, this is what you say? Like, how old are we? Are we teenagers? Well, I mean, maybe this person probably is because as usual, the coward has to hide behind a fake profile. But we're not teenagers, man, where you're going to call me names and I'm going to be like, oh, no, don't call me names. Like, here's the question. What is that supposed to do? Mommy issues much? What is that supposed to do? Am I supposed to read that and be like, oh, no, they think I have mommy issues, so I'm not going to talk about Evan Rachel Wood anymore. No, I'm not, because I don't want them to think I have mommy issues. No, I won't. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. Like, because that's all that is. It's just a shaming. They're just shaming you one way or another, trying to get you to shut up. Dude, just so all you people know, when you come to my comments and you say stupid shit like this, you only make me want to go harder. You know that, right? I'm not one of those people that I read shaming comments, shaming. Ooh, shame. Shut the fuck up, Handmaid's Tale. You know that, right? I don't fucking care. You know that, right? Okay, I'm just making sure that they know that, because this is not it. So we're gonna end it there. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. We will catch you next time.